Introducing first, his weight is unknown, fighting out of ports unknown. He is the leader of the Spectral Envoy. He is the great and devious Ultramantis And his opponent, representing the nation of intoxication, he weighs in at 200 pounds, fighting out of Cylinder, Iowa. He is the deathmatch drunkard, Danny
Havoc! Ready, my friend?
There's the bell off and running. Leonard Chikaris, Dave Prazak calling Danny Havoc taking on Ultramantis Black at AIW. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say in a million years.
But it's happening.
No disqualification, no count out.
No disqualification count out. Now, what is the reason for no DQ, no count out? Just because Danny Havoc is kind of crazy, that crazy style?
Well,
is there history between these two?
There's no history between these two other than, everyone knows Ultramantis from his history in Chikara.
Yes.
But Ultramantis has a secret past, a deathmatch
A deathmatch pass?
He certainly does, and when he saw his name on the dotted line...
Mitch Page and we don't know about it?
I think he did wrestle him, but we do all know about that one.
Oh, really?
I know he did wrestle the Cowboy from Hell.
I was there, yes.
You were there.
I was absolutely there.
And Ultramantis, though, no stranger to the hardcore. Danny Havoc, when he made his debut here at AIW against Tim Dons, there was a match that went all over this building. Light tubes were involved, and I'm sure if there were light tubes out at ringside, Ultramantis Black would not be shy about using them on Danny Havoc.
Well, I guess it's very fitting then that it will be no disqualification, no count out, anything goes to see who advances to round 2 here in the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament for 2014.
The winner of this goes on to the next round, as Dave mentioned, to take on Eric Ryan, who advanced over Jimmy Jacobs. And a little bit of a shocker, if you ask me.
Well, you got to give the assist to the folks from Jollyville in that one.
Even you won't say the fuckings? I just did.
Fuck it. If me, Gene Okerlund, can say fuck it on national television. Danny Havoc to the top! Down to the floor, across the back of Ultramantis.
Big clubbing blow there. Danny Havoc sporting a very interesting haircut, a style very popular in the Orient, I think.
Is that right? Danny Havoc, one of the few places here in the United States you can see Danny Havoc right here, AIW.
Well, again, it's the only place you're going to see Danny Havoc versus Ultramantis Black.
Well, absolutely, this match, yes. But, building that reputation in Japan, as well as here in the United States, doing that deathmatch style, man. Danny Havoc, one of the young pioneers. He ain't no Necro Butcher. He ain't no Madman Ponder. Nothing against those guys, but they were the pioneers that paved the way for the Danny Havocs of the world.
Danny Havoc going backstage, double-checking with the referee.
He may be grabbing a chainsaw, perhaps a weed whacker. Is Nick Mondo in the building?
No, what is that?
Light tubes! And some barbed wire. I see some tubes. And some ball wire. BALLBWAHR. Ball wire.
Dave, you're no stranger to calling this sort of action. Very rarely do I get
Kentucky. That's right.
Very rarely do I get to see the barbed wire, the light tubes. Every time I do, I get a little nervous for the guys involved in the contest. Veda Scott got leveled last month with a light tube right upside her dome.
I had no words for seeing that take place when I saw the pictures on Twitter.
Thanks for the mega mix, by the way. I know he's here live somewhere.
Man.
Shot to the top of the head there by Danny Havoc.
Big body slam from Danny Havoc. Down on the floor. Up to the apron. What does he have in mind? Moonsault off the apron. Down to the floor.
No springboard. No nothing at all. Nice form on the moonsault. That's not false count anywhere, Dave. I do want to make a point of that.
I do not see the referee making the count at this point in time.
Falls count anywhere in the Ohio Valley? No.
Working over Mantis up against the barricade.
I wonder whose palms they had to grease to get their match, no disqualification and no count out.
I think they just kind of said, we don't want the referee putting a stop to this. We're going to do whatever we want. And I think that's what the fans want to see as well. Nobody home, crotching himself on the barricade. The lower nutsack region not feeling very well. If you're Danny Havoc right now.
Mantis now sees the plunder, the tubes.
The tubes.
Right into the ring.
With that spooky gas inside of them. Perhaps are curing diseases throughout the world.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man.
Oh no.
I told you, Dave, I get a little
Back
nervous.
up, kids!
He's pulling off that fancy tank top that Danny Havoc was wearing.
It was very fancy.
It had shiny letters on it. Oh my God, Dave! What the hell?
Holy fuck!
Danny Havoc getting the light tube busted over his back.
Into the crowd they go. See, they knew that the fight was going to get like this. They didn't want to be disqualified. As soon as one of them decided to grab some tubes or some barbed wire, some tacks, some mouse traps, some broken glass, they decided to do a Taipei death situation here tonight.
Every time Mantis gets out of the Lehigh Valley, it's a bad time.
I hope they don't come over here and do anything to us with broken tubes. Tubes with a Z.
Dave, I got to stand up on a chair. We got a mass of humanity in front of us here.
This is chaos.
Mantis just throwing chairs, bellowing to the skies as he decimates Danny Havoc here on the floor of Turner's Hall.
Mantis wreaking havoc. I have no words. Pounding away. Danny Havoc back on his feet.
That was my chair.
Back and forth they go. Through the chairs here at Turner's Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you see the big scary wrestlers coming through the crowd, run the other way.
Ooh, bitch. I think everyone is very thankful that there's no disqualification and no count out right now. They can do whatever they want. All for the sake of a victory.
Danny Havoc's back just shredded up from those light tubes. Mantis now maybe bringing him back to the ring.
I wonder if they will utilize fire, the old fireball.
Oh no.
Throw some fire. Kids like it. Just don't set a chair on fire and let it fly into the second row or anything.
Oh, Be Still My Beating Heart, October 28, 1995. I remember it like it was yesterday, goddammit. Wow. Cover, Mantis only 2.
And Night Shock Simpson gets to top Turner's Hall.
We're not supposed to laugh into the mic, but that was hilarious.
Well, Mantis in control of the matchup back inside the ring now. Danny Havoc up and over onto the shoulders of Mantis.
Mantis grabbed him, possibly Ocean Cyclone Bomb here perhaps. Into the pin, bridge.
Shades of rain right there.
I was going to say Manami Toyota first, then rain, but all right.
I decided to put over the American first. Silly me.
Mantis tried to lift him up there. Looked like he was going for the praying mantis bomb, perhaps. Havoc reversed it, kick to the midsection. There we go. He's got him locked up here.
Up. Nails it.
Dropped Havoc on the top of his dome cover.
Ooh, so close.
A little bit of a ginger cover, or a ginger pinfall there by the referee. You get your hand all the way up and all the way down. That's the way I do it.
Is there any plunder in the ring? Are there any shards of glass inside the ring at this point?
No, but there's that barbed wire, Dave.
Oh no, I've seen the damage that can do. These guys like Terry Bull, terrible Terry Bull.
And shred your skin like cheese.
Oh, Dragon Suplex. Only 2.
Danny Havoc, though, continuing the assault, not taking the time to argue with the referee. Picks Mantis up. What's he got in mind? Oh, Death Valley driver to the barbed wire!
He got it. Danny Havoc advancing.
This crowd